Welcome, Leos, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message for week commencing Monday the 18th of October through to Sunday the 24th of October 2021. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. Leos, as we are approaching a full moon on the 20th of October, we've got two baseline crowning wisdom messages. Now, this new moon is called the Hunter's Moon, that's coming through on the 20th of October 2021, and it's all about abundance, it's all about plentiful, it's all about overflowing. With surrender to the divine during this full moon, this is a time where whatever situation you are in, any aspect of your life, okay, it is where that turning point, that conclusion, that climax, that point of conclusion is coming, okay? But it's at this time that you're being guided to basically surrender to divine, okay? So whatever it is that has been bothering you or has been just playing with your spirit for a while, something that has been a bit of a challenge, something that you just cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel, it's coming to an end, okay? The last part of the cycle of whatever it is you're going through is for you to surrender it to the divine. It's only divine, spirit, universe, your higher self that can fully close out the situation that you're in at the moment. With this particular card, you can see the quartz here represented by the moon, a lot of purple and violet and a little slither of blue coming in here, which is representative of the crown chakra, the third eye chakra and the throat chakra. So for many of you, it is through surrendering to divine, spirit, universe that your third eye chakra is going to be unveiled to almost present that last piece of the puzzle for a conversation to be had, or you may be getting messages from your spirit team through signs, synchronicities, dreams, visions of the best way to go forward to close out something that has been bothering you. And it can be any aspect of your life. It can be work, a project, your health, your finances, your relationships, your love relationships, as well as all other types of relationships. But the key thing is that this week is that crescendo, is that climax of those things and those questions that you need answers to coming to a head, okay? As you go through this period of surrendering to the divine, it's going to bring about change, transformation. It may also bring about some sort of emotional explosion, and that could be an explosion of tears of joy. It could be purging, tears of pain. It could be just waking up one day and just feeling as if you have got that spring in your step, ready to move forward with whatever has been a challenge for you, okay? Know that it is going to be in your favor, with divine, spirit, universe taking the realm if you allow it, okay? Stay calm, stay collected during this time, because even though you may surrender to divine, spirit, universe and release whatever is bothering you this week, it's going to take a bit of hard work, okay? Because you're going to have to trust, you're going to have to really, truly release the situation to divine, spirit, universe. And trust me, it is easier said than done, because when you've got something that is on your mind or something that has is just making you feel uncomfortable, or you just don't know how to solve a particular situation, it's very, very hard to disconnect from that and to just leave it and trust that divine, spirit, universe will deal with it for you. But that is the strength and the courage that you're being guided to find within you, All right. And as you do that, as the full moon comes into eclipse, the conclusions are within reach. So many of you, whatever this challenge is, whatever it is, this aspect of your life that has hindered you for a hot minute, it may have kept you very much in the darkness. Many of you may not have even realized that it was a challenge, i.e. like childhood traumas or unhealed wounds. It's all coming to the surface, all right? And that is where your third eye chakra, through your crown chakra opening up, being unblocked, is going to help you see through that darkness, okay? Many of you, it may be some action that you need to take, but you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it in your intuition, in your gut, in your spirit, in your soul. So stay calm, because the hard work of that final cycle, of that final challenge or a resolution that you want, is going to take some hard work, and it's going to take some serious strength, courage and trust of divine spirit universe. With the conclusions within reach, this is literally the door slamming shut on that situation, on that problem, on that challenge, on that love connection, on that question that you have been asking for a hot minute. Know that it is finally out of your hands as you surrender it to divine, okay? And just know that on an individual basis, whatever situation that you are in was a soul contract that you made to experience that situation in order to learn, to grow, to evolve. That's part of your learning, okay, that you made with divine spirit universe to experience this in this lifetime on this earth. So know that it is out of your hands, and that's why it's really, really important for you, as you surrender, to trust, to hold your peace, and know that your spirit team, know that divine spirit universe, your higher self, has got your back to take you through that last cycle of this challenge or of this situation, as they close it for you and open a new chapter in your life. So allow it to unfold without overthinking it, without worrying about it, and as I say, truly releasing. If this situation is with regards to a particular person, or maybe a work situation or a health situation, finance situation, whatever it is, there may be an element of something that you need to release, okay? Something that you need to let go, something that you either need to forgive yourself or forgive another or forgive a group of people, so that you can click on or level up and move forward onto that place of healing, okay? The healing process of whatever this situation is. Now, it doesn't dilute the fact that if you have been wronged, it doesn't place that person in a right position. It's not about right or wrong. It's about forgiving a situation or somebody in the true honesty and depth and purity of your heart, so that you can go on a healing journey regardless of what the situation is. The key thing during this week is, if there is something that you need to release and let go and forgive, that you do so, all right? And that is part of you surrendering to divine spirit universe, okay, so that they can take you through that final cycle, closing that door on that chapter of whatever it has been bothering you, in order for you to move forward for a new beginning, a new chapter. All right. For many of you Leos, one of the things that perhaps you need to be very, very mindful of is not to let pride stand in your way. Okay. Many of you are being guided, I feel, with the yellow coming in here, which is around your solar plexus, to take action, all right? To take action, to be really, really conscious of your feelings. Notice the orange here, the sacral chakra. Take notice of your feelings. It almost feels as if whatever it is that is the situation that so far this reading is resonating for you, that you need to feel your way out. feel your way through the situation. For many of you, you may have to really rely on your intuition, your gut, okay, during this situation, and take action, not to let your pride get in the way. So when your mind starts telling you, actually, no, 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 you need to differentiate. Is that your pride? Is that your human 3D self? Or is it actually your spirit, your soul, that's telling you no, no, no? You need to almost feel your way out. And if it almost feels as if your mind is telling you one thing very, very strongly, it feels like, quite frankly, you need to almost do the opposite and take the action to feel what your heart is telling you, because that is where divine spirit universe, your spirit team, will guide you and speak to you messages, unveiling your third eye chakra, to take the right action that is going to be for your greater good. Okay. So that was a bit long. I do apologize, but that was what they gave me as really important to open up this week's reading, as the Hunter's Moon is coming in on the 20th of October. So let's have a look at your crowning messages and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the week ahead, Leos. With regards to your channeled message, your message was quite simple, actually. It was all, believe it or not, it was all about trusting that whatever is happening to you at this point in your life is part of the greater plan. It's part of the soul contract that you made to learn, to evolve. And they kept giving me lessons. So it feels as if you guys are most definitely leveling up. It feels as if you guys, whatever it is that your pride stood in the way, through this cycle, and it very much feels like it's quite cycles that have been repetitive over many lifetimes. It feels as if in this lifetime, this is the crescendo now. This is the final conclusion. This is where you have leveled up and learned the lessons of many past life cycles of this situation that you are going through right now. And that's why you're being guided to almost feel your way, feel what your heart is telling you, in order for you to take the action, for you to fully surrender and complete these lessons. Know that during this time, your spirit team are very much around you, okay? You are not alone at this time. They also gave me, now either you are married, or the person you're connecting with is married, or you're both seeing each other as long-term commitment, marriage material. Somebody walked away, Leos, okay? Somebody walked away, and I feel as if they're either regretful of that action, okay? If it was you that somebody walked away, you may feel a bit rejected, a bit hopeless, a bit confused, or it could be them feeling that regret of walking away from you, and feeling a bit confused as to why they done that. And it may have been because they had pride in their way, okay? But whoever it is, they are manifesting, or you are manifesting, clarity, wisdom, guidance. All right, and you both are at that phase where actually it is only divine spirit universe that can take the realm and really evoke that change, and close that door and guide you both to take the appropriate action, to fix or to illuminate the steps that need to be taken for both of you to grow and evolve, okay? And for many of you, it may be that you just continue walking away from this person, or they continue walking away from you. But the key thing is the lessons that you gained from that, and the wisdom. That is what you're being guided, I feel, to take away. All right, many of you, it could be a complete transformation of that person coming back, or you going back to that person. But no matter what, it's really important to hold your peace. So as you go through this period of whatever this situation that you are, that this reading resonates for you already, it's really, really important to surrender to divine. Many of you may need to go into meditation, go into prayer and fasting this week. Focus on that beautiful white light around you, healing you, guiding you, teaching you. And I feel that it's partly for you to hold your peace. And for many of you, it may be your peace that's returning to you. And when I say your peace returning to you, I mean that peace in your soul finally settling as a cycle, past life cycles finally come to a close, cycle finishing, a new cycle beginning, okay? And if it is with regards to a relationship, imagine you and the person that is the object of your affections in this beautiful white light of peace, of healing, and that I feel will help to give both of you the clarity, particularly to whoever walked away and is feeling a bit confused or rejected or hopeless or just not knowing what to do right now. All right, let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning message to the question, how does that card wanted to come out? Oh, look, and as you do that, this is growth. This is the change I feel that's coming. Okay, this is the conclusion that is in reach. It's both of you going through a period of growth as an individual. Leos, if it's something around your heart space, notice the green here, which is around the heart chakra. It almost feels as if it's time for you to be illuminated, to play your own tune, to listen to your own tune of what your heart is saying. So remember what I was saying in terms of if your mind tells you to do one thing, actually I feel that you're being guided to listen to what your heart is saying, because that is where the growth is, that is where the change is, and that is where you will blossom and break out of I don't know, childhood trauma, unhealed wounds, something like a part of your heart that has been locked away, that has been that you maybe didn't even realize needed healing or needed peace in order for you to move forward and to really listen to the tune of your heart, and play and dance to the tune of your own heart, okay? Because many of you may not have heard it, because actually at the heart of the matter there wasn't peace, there was something that needed healing. But no matter what, whether or not it's an aspect of your life or the person that you are connecting with, there's blossoming, there's growth, wisdom, knowledge around that heart space. And it's finally coming to that peaceful vibration of love, light, peace. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me? Thank you. Wow, okay, so self-reflection. So I feel for many of you this feels very, very much like don't let pride get in your way. For many of you, whatever it is that has been a challenge in your life, okay, any aspect of your life, this is definitely the time for you to hold your peace, okay? Know that peace is coming towards you, and it is. Remember I said in these cards that there might be that emotional explosion. That might be a reality check. That might be something that is finally a mirror is being put up in front of you, or whoever you are connecting with is reflecting some sort of emotion that needed healing, that needed peace, that you are now understanding, or hopefully by the end of this week going into the following week, I'm feeling like more like until the end of October, maybe even until the end of the year, that something to do with your emotions is going to be reflected, that you need to pay attention, or that is what's going to be healed. That's what's going to have some growth. So remember, I was saying about forgiveness. There might be something within you that you need to forgive when it comes to matters of the heart, or it may be a childhood trauma. I don't know why I keep saying a childhood trauma, but that seems to be at the forefront of my third eye. As some sort of unhealed wound. It could be a past life wound, it could be a childhood trauma, but it feels as if that is going to be put up right in front of you to deal with. Okay, and remember, I said stay calm, collected, cool, because it's going to take a lot of hard work. Look how these images are, eyes are closed, eyes are closed. But in this card, this image is the eyes are opened. Your image, Leo, eyes are opened. It almost feels as if through this period of meditation, connecting with divine spirit universe, truly surrendering whatever this situation is going to give you peace. It's going to open up your third eye chakra to see some sort of emotion around your heart that you need to look at, that you may need to forgive yourself. Okay, or you may need to forgive another in order to have that peace, that calm, to move forward. Okay, move forward to a new chapter of your life, and don't let this situation buckle you anymore. For many of you, if it's with regards to a relationship, if you were the one that walked away, it feels as if this week you're going to be, thank you, you're going to be reflecting upon that. Okay, reflecting upon that and really looking and understanding what was going on with your emotions. Why did you walk away? And now as you've walked away, why do you feel kind of confused? Why do you feel a little bit helpless? Why are you regretful? Or a lot of whys. And I feel that you're being guided to know that as this hunter's moon comes in, you're going to be poured out wisdom, knowledge, guidance, how to recognize and heal those emotions. And it's going to be something that's going to be calm, cool, collected, but it is going to take work. All right, and it may be painful, by the way. They're just telling me it may be painful. Crowning with, oh my gosh, the blue flame. And I love this card. Spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Did I not say, look at the cards, it's like eyes are closed, and then here the eyes are opened. This is you being activated. The blue flame, if you imagine the twin flame, which everybody talks about, which is a divine partnership with another person, okay, that you made a soul contract with for many lifetimes, okay, to experience, to grow, to evolve spiritually. And that twin flame journey has many ups and downs, okay, and that person or that energy is supposed to help you on your spiritual growth. Just remembering, you know, Leos, that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. The blue flame is like a zillion times more powerful than a twin flame, because the blue flame is direct connection with divine spirit universe, your higher self. So for many of you, whatever it is that your pride has hindered you, particularly around the heart space or around something that needed to be healed, you're being awoken to it. Okay, it's being activated, and it's time for you to integrate that into almost like your everyday life. So many of you may need to actually take up meditation, may need to take up as part of your spiritual journey to literally daily connect with yourself, connect with your higher self, connect with divine spirit universe. Many of you, I feel, are gifted already with that. You have that direct connection with divine spirit universe. Many of you may have already started your spiritual journey, and that is why this week, this hunter's moon that's coming in is going to be really, really powerful, because it feels as if all the lessons that you have learned, all the awakenings, all the things that your heart space has been calling out for healing, calling out for you to look at, to see in order to heal, is now being integrated as divine takes control of that final cycle to heal you, to close the door on pain, trauma, lifetimes of unhealed wounds that you have clicked onto lifetime after lifetime because it hasn't closed out. It's now being integrated as divine spirit universe takes control, but it's going to take you to take the action to really surrender that to divine spirit universe. Okay, so like I said, for many of you, if you were the person that walked away from whoever is the object of your affections, or you may be spiritually distant from this person, it's like that's going to close out now. Okay, and where there was confusion or feeling uncertain why there is this distance or why you walked away, that clarity is going to come to you this week. All right, and I feel that it is through divine spirit universe, your higher self, they're going to reflect, they're going to illuminate something within you that is going to give you peace. Okay, and know that it's part of your growth, it's part of the lessons that is finally being completed. All right. Okay, Leos, if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push the video out to other Leos. And also, if you do choose to subscribe, it does enable you to receive those notifications of when I upload new messages. And of course, it does help to support the channel, Leos. So I thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's truly appreciated. And I really hope that all of you get something useful and meaningful out of this week's reading. All right, let's do this and let's see how this reading is connecting with your channeled message, specifically to do with love now. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmates of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love, week commencing Monday the 18th of October through to Sunday the 24th of October 2021? What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Leo that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. Leos, any of the cards that jumped out in your pre-shuffle, which actually there weren't that many to be fair, but if they do jump out, I will call them out for you. Oh, okay, so didn't even have to shuffle. What have we got here? Okay, wow. So, oh, look at that, 6, 6. 6 and 6. So, do you know something? I'm going to pause for a moment because they're telling me there's a significance with that 6. Or if 6 and 6 is 12, 12 might be significant. Let me just pause and let me just get some clarity on that. Okay, so Leos, I don't claim to be a numerologist, so I will leave you guys to check out for you what 6 or 6 or 12 means for you. But as a quick search, which I'd quickly done on Google, which actually blew my mind, because whether or not the number 6 or the number 66 or the number 12 resonates for you, this is all about growth. This is all about abundance. This is all about an awakening of your higher consciousness, of a spiritual journey, about trusting divine spirit universe, knowing that your spirit team are around you. For many of you, it also does represent stop focusing on the 3D, the financial, your financial wealth. Stop worrying about that. Your spirit team are taking care of it. But particularly the 12, the spiritual, is that higher consciousness of awakening. So, and I think it was 6 is about growth, abundance. So you can see just from these 2 cards that have come out, absolutely resonates with your crowning messages, and also with your channeled message with regards to the growth, the abundance. Look at the synchronicities of the Hunter's Moon. The Hunter's Moon is all about abundance. So whatever it is you are going through, whatever this reading is resonating for you already, know that your spirit team are so around you, Leos. It's unbelievable, okay? And I feel that this awakening, this activation, for many of you, you're leveling up, you're moving further in onto your spiritual journey and onto what your soul is really requiring, what that healing, what that lesson, what that growth is like. Now is the time for this to be revealed to you, all right? And it's going to take some work, and it's not going to be easy. Remember what I was saying with these cards, it's going to trigger some sort of emotional explosion, all right? And for each one of you, it's going to be different. With the 6 of Cups, this is letting us know that whoever you are connecting with, the 2 of you have lived many lives together, and there is the 2 of you may be in separation. So once again, your channeled message was spot on. Somebody walked away, either physically walked away or spiritually you're at a distance. They're missing you, all right? They're missing you, and during that period they have grown. Okay, they have grown. It feels as if either they felt that you didn't give to this connection in the same way that they did, but notice that deer is facing towards your energy. It feels as if they didn't give to the connection, they are reflecting on that now. And I feel that they're coming towards you to want to give to this because they miss you. They miss your energy around them. If they felt that you didn't give to this connection, if you walked away, I feel as if it almost feels as if they're coming round again, coming towards you to balance this up, because it feels as if with this experiencing many lives together, this cycle, over this particular situation that you're in, it feels as if you made a soul contract with this person to go through these cycles with you, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. So again, intuitively, my guides were spot on in terms of it felt like this was a repetitive life cycle that you've been going through, something that is very deep that is now coming to a closure. Something is being balanced out. Either they didn't give to this connection or they felt that you didn't give to this connection. But whatever it is, it's a breakthrough, guys. It's a breakthrough that's going on for whoever you are connecting with, all right? And it's not just you. It feels as if they're going through a bit of a breakthrough. Yeah, look at that. The Messenger of Fire, which is equivalent to the Knight of Wands. This person, I would say that this is their energy. I would say that they were a bit unsure. Okay, a little bit unsure, or they saw you as unsure. But I feel it's them looking back thinking, why did you walk away? Or why did I walk away from Leo? And it feels as if they want to come towards you to balance something out, okay? But they're not sure. And that might be that confusion or hopelessness, or they may feel that you may reject them, okay? Thank you. And then, oh, wow. And look at that. Look at the World card right underneath Surrender to Divine. Oh, that is just so beautiful. So this is change, guys. This is change. Remember what I was saying, that only Divine Spirit Universe can carry you through this final cycle. Okay, whatever aspect it is in your life, it definitely is the only energy that can take you through this final cycle with this person that you have lived many, many lives with, and have possibly gone through this cycle with this person many, many, many times. It's only divine spirit universe that has the key to unlock this. And look at it, almost feels as if you surrender. It's like divine coming in as that sun, the action, the sun coming in to take action, to evoke change. All right, the cycle is closing, a new cycle is coming into fruition. The door is being shut. This is change, okay? For many of you, with patience, many of you may be really patient over what has gone down with you and this person. This is equivalent to the Temperance card in traditional tarot. I feel as if you have, it's like you've leveled up. Whatever the situation with this person is, you've leveled up, seeing things definitely from a higher perspective, almost trying to hold your balance, being patient, to wait and see what divine spirit universe is going to do with regards to whoever you are connecting with. But I feel that there is an element of both of you have kind of been a little bit, how can I put it, half in, half out, really unsure what to do with regards to this connection. But it feels like this is this person's energy, your person's energy, kind of looking back at you, thinking, you know, why did Leo walk away, or why did I walk away from Leo? And I feel that they want that to change. All right, and you may be, how can I put it, you may be picking up that energy from this person. Okay, and that's why you're applying patience, because many of you may have already started that process of surrendering to divine. All right, wow. Let's get some clarifiers. My angels and spirit guides. Oh, thank you. Wow, look at that. The Page of Pentacles. So whoever this person is, they want to come in and they want to have a serious conversation because they're missing you, and it feels as if they want something to be balanced out. They want to celebrate this connection. They want to be around you. Okay. They want peace. It feels like they want peace. They've grown a lot in this time of either being spiritually separate from you or physically being separated from you. Different locations, different parts of the world, towns, cities. They want to be around you. They want to celebrate this connection because they miss you. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Thank you. Oh my gosh. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever this change is happening, that you've been patient to see, to trust in divine spirit universe, whatever it is that this person wants to level out, it's going to be turning in their favor. Divine spirit universe, as both of you, I feel, surrender this connection to divine, it feels as if divine is going to basically turn the tables in this situation so that they can get what they want, and that is to balance things out with you. All right, they do want to have a conversation. Yeah, we know that, but they don't know how to have it. They have a choice. They have a choice of what to say, to engage in conversation, to balance out this connection. Whether or not they felt that you were a little bit in and out of this connection. Why did you walk away? Or why did they walk away? Why didn't you give to this connection equally in the same way that they did, or vice versa? They do want to talk about it, but they don't know how to. All right, they don't know how to, and I feel that that is where they are trusting divine spirit universe. Thank you. And then we've got the Three of Coins here. This person does want to put the work in, to take action, to come towards you, to have this conversation. Now I can't ignore, notice as well, 3 and 3 breakdown of 6 and 6 is 3. Okay, for many of you, I feel that there might have been third parties, and I don't feel like a romantic third party. It feels like outside influence. that perhaps was interfering in this connection, which is possibly why that channeled message that I got, whoever walked away from this, that's why there is confusion. That is why there is regret over whoever walked away, because it felt as if it wasn't the right thing for them to do. But we all know when it comes to divine spirit universe and it comes to spiritual lessons, everything happens for a reason. Whatever triggered for the two of you to be in separation or to be spiritually distant from each other, it gave you the space to do the self-reflection, to grow, to evolve, to find peace within yourself first. Okay, so if this person walked away from you, Leo, or you walked away from them, don't let pride get in your way, because this person's coming back around to have a conversation, or they want to have a conversation. And so if you need to forgive yourself for walking away or forgive them for walking away, I feel that you're being guided to do that so that you can have your peace, all right, and bring peace to the situation. Listen to what your heart is saying on this occasion, not your head. All right, but they do want to put work in, I would say, to take action towards you, but they don't know how. They don't know how. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does these soulmates of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 18th of October through to Sunday the 24th of October 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Leo? Oh, thank you. Wow. Okay, so I feel as if, do you remember I said to you, either one of you is married? Okay, or you see each other as marriage material. That's your energy, Leos, male or female. I feel that you want to come take action towards this person to offer something solid. It almost feels as if whatever this internal healing that you've been on through either spiritual separation or physical separation, you've leveled up, you're ready to settle down, or you see this person as marriage material, and I feel that you want to come towards them. You want to take action to come towards them to offer something solid. Get back on that, that you want peace. You want that gap to close in terms of that disconnect that's gone on between the two of you. And I feel that you do want to put in the work, but you're uncertain. You're uncertain at the moment. Okay, so with the 7 of coins, I feel that during this period of change, remember I said it's going to take some hard work. I feel as if either you saw this person focusing on their work, or you were focused on your work. Okay, and it feels as if you turned your back about going towards this person or pursuing this person to get that peace, to get that clarity, to balance things up. And I feel that it's going to take a bit of work for you to trust, surrender to divine spirit universe for this change to happen. Whoever they are, I feel as if they've got a lot of love for you, or you've got a lot of, I feel like this is their energy. It feels like they've got a lot of love for you, but notice you're back to back. All right, so it feels like the two of you, whilst in this period of kind of being separate, unsure whether to come to each other, to talk, to take action towards each other, it's like both of you have been focusing on your work, throwing yourselves into work. And you have definitely, of course, been stagnant, spiritually still, being patient, maybe even waiting to find out whether this person still loves you. And it was because there was a tower moment that happened between the two of you. What did I say? Someone walked away, and you know something? It affected both of you. It wouldn't surprise me as if you didn't walk away from this person, you may have pulled back your energy at some point in this relationship. That needs to be spoken about, basically. That is what is going to bring you both back in that true alignment, and really heal. And that may be something that, to be quite honest with you, during this week, divine spirit universe is going to put that mirror up in front of you and show you that. okay? Because this needs to be sorted out. I feel many of you are applying patience. You also could be dealing with a Sagittarius, I should have said, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart, but you've been still observing, waiting for divine spirit universe almost to guide you after a tower moment that affected both of you, and they are. Okay, and during this period, many of you, like I said, it feels as if you have already started that journey of prayer and fasting, meditation, asking questions to yourself about the meaning of this relationship. Where is it going? What does it all mean? Really doing that self-reflection. And it's something that has been kind of in your spirit for a while. It's been pricking your spirit for a while. Know that it's coming to a close now. All right, something is definitely going to be illuminated to you, and it feels as if the self-reflection that you have been doing around this connection, it's going to very calm and collectively show you what you need to do. But during this period of this tower moment and being separate, both of you being a little bit unsure to come towards each other to talk, okay, you both have grown. All right, both have grown quite tremendously. Let's have a look and see what your advice is. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Please, thank you. Oh, wow. Cannot make it up. Transformation. With the help of my dreams, I am ready to make changes towards a new life. And that is what your spirit team is coming in and echoing, quite frankly, your channeled message and your crowning message. This is major transformation for you on an individual basis, but also for you and this person. And remember, I was saying these messages coming in, what your head is going to tell you. Listen to your heart, because it feels as if your spirit team are going to be talking to you through signs, synchronicities, as we saw with the 666 or the 12 or 6 on its own, pertinent numbers for you. They're going to be giving you messages, so look out for those signs and synchronicities. It's part of the transformation. Oh my God, look at that. Cannot even make it up. Messages. I am receiving powerful messages from my guides right now. I trust my feelings. Oh God, I mean, what can I say, Leos? That is literally what I was saying. Don't let pride get in your way. If your mind tells you one thing, listen to what your heart is telling you, because that is where divine spirit universe, your spirit team, is going to be communicating, talking to you to help you right this situation, this spiritual distance or this physical distance between you and the person that is the object of your love. All right, and it's all about closing out whatever this tower moment was that happened between the two of you, and holding your peace and walking into something that is a brighter future, I feel, with each other. All right, let's have a look and see what your final advice on your soul journey is. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Please, can you tell me? Thank you. Oh, wow. Choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey on the direction of choice. And we mustn't forget that no matter what our spirit teams prompt and poke and try and talk to us and guide us, at the end of the day, we all have free will, we all have choice. I feel that your choice that many of you have already committed to is connecting with divine spirit universe, your higher self. I feel many of you have already started that journey, and you're being guided that by staying conscious to and being open to the transformation and the messages that I feel almost like divine spirit universe, your higher self, is saying, yes, we've heard your prayers, we've heard your manifestations, we've heard your intentions. Now we are going to bless you with knowledge, wisdom, growth, messages to transform the situation. But you've got to make the choice to take the action, to listen with your heart. and honestly, not your head, okay? Feel your way through it. And that was, we picked this up right at the beginning of your message, and it feels as if your spirit team has just literally coming at the end, as graceful as they are, to just solidify that message. It's about you, Leos, really doing that self-reflection, taking that action, to hold your peace, to bring peace to this situation, but it's a choice that you have to make. So for all of you that are in the meditation, in prayer, seeking guidance for your higher purpose on your individual journeys, with the person that you are connecting with, you have the choice now to connect and really listen with your heart to the messages that your spirit team are giving you during this week. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you. It's a bit long, Leos, my apologies, but it felt as if it was pertinent, every part of this message that came together for you. So I really, really hope that it resonates with you and you get something meaningful out of this reading. Please don't forget to click that thumbs up button on the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, my beautiful Leos, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.